Well, hello, everybody. This is Mona Stafford and Byron Tyler, and we are in this beautiful hotel here in the heart of Jerusalem. It's called the Ball Hotel, and we have a special guest with us this evening. We are so thrilled and honored to have Dr. Albert, and you're going to have to pronounce that last name.
Nucciarone.
Nucciarone. I'm going to get that right eventually. And Pastor Al has a church here in Jerusalem, and he has been so kind to come over and visit with us here this evening. This is Friday evening in Jerusalem, and tell us all about his church. And Pastor Al, we are honored to have you join us.
It's my pleasure to be here and to meet this wonderful group who has blessed our hearts, and to just have a group to bless Israel.
Well, yes, and you know what? People, as tired as they were, I mean, we've really run them all over Jerusalem today. They all came out tonight because they wanted to hear about a Baptist church in Jerusalem. Mm-hmm. There's not that many.
No. In fact, we're the only Baptist, but there are other evangelical groups, too.
So the only Baptist church in Jerusalem?
In Jerusalem, I would say the New Jerusalem.
Okay.
Not the Old City Jerusalem.
Okay. So here's what I wanted our folks to know at home, because we've got a lot of listeners, Pastor Al, a lot of listeners. We have 120 stations now, a lot of fantastic preachers. But I wanted them to know, that evangelical Christians are working hard here in Jerusalem.
That's true. We are working to be the light of the world, to bless the Jews, to share the gospel. Of course, that's part of what we do. But to be the light, and that's important because we have to attract people to Jesus, through our lives. And we believe in what God said in Genesis 12. Bless the Jews, God will bless you. You curse, you get cursed. So we want to bless the Jews as God commanded us to do.
And you've been doing that since 2007?
2007, we've been here 10 years now.
Well, what would you like to say to our listeners? I mean, we've got a lot of listeners tuning in to Facebook. Should they come to Jerusalem to visit?
Absolutely. It's a very safe place to visit. You shouldn't be afraid. You need to pray, number one, and you need to come. Mm-hmm. And once you come, it'll be the experience of a lifetime. You'll see the Bible in living color, not just black and white. You will have a great spiritual experience, and you become an ambassador for Israel.
Well, and quickly, I want you to tell us about the move of the embassy, the American embassy, to Jerusalem from Tel Aviv. What did people think about that here?
Well, most of the people are in favor of it, and they like it. And, of course, we believe that it's only biblical. God promised Jerusalem as the eternal capital of Jewish people, so it's the right thing to do. Plus, you don't tell a sovereign nation where to put their capital. So it's very biblical, and it's very legal. Of course, there are those who oppose it because, of the present Jewish-Arab conflict, and they think it's their land and over the land. But so there's always going to be problems, and there was a reaction. But you have to stand strong. You have to be firm and not afraid to do the right thing. So I think it was the right thing. And I think God's going to bless it, and it's going to be part of God doing great things here in the land.
A couple of more things. I am fascinated by your books. Describe these to us.
Okay, this is, I always have had a burden for revival, and of course, being here, fascinated by King Hezekiah, and a great man of God who had a biblical revival, and so I wanted to write on his revival, and I see that as the solution for the Middle East, not peace conferences, not all these things, but you have to go back to the Bible, and we need revival. So this is based on principles from the revival under King Hezekiah.
Okay.
And then this one here, I've also been fascinated by Nehemiah, came back to build the walls. And so this is based on principles from Nehemiah, chapter 9, the prayer, call to world revolution. So it's got basically 5 principles: know your God, know your goals, know your enemy, know your resources, and know your duty.
And how could folks order these books from your church?
We published it in Jerusalem, but lulu.com. It's kind of the amateur Amazon.com. Okay. So you can look under lulu.com and go there, and you can order it by mail right away. It's just look under my name, Albert Nucciarone. If you look under Nucciarone, there's not many Nucciarones in the world, so it's not hard to find. But mostly you can call me Al.
Okay.
So if you look under Al Nucciarone, you'll find it there. But lulu.com is the best way to order it.
Well, Pastor Al, you're a blessing to all of us. I can't thank you enough for speaking to our group. And maybe we'll see you in October. We've got another tour coming back.
Wonderful. I would love to come and say hello to the group. Okay?
Thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
And this is Mona Stafford with Bott Radio Network.